guys, welcome back to the Let's Play. It's been a while. I'm trying something new for this particular episode, and hopefully, every episode after this. But we're starting off over in the Old Town area for one reason and one reason only. I've got something cool to show you guys. I've finally finished something very, very, very important to this area. It's taken forever, but I finally finished it on my own time, of course, just because you guys don't want to see me doing it. And I'll explain more when we see it. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's go check it out. Alright, so in order to show what I've done, I'm going to need a boat. And luckily, I have a boat in my inventory from traveling to the new project area and not. So let's check out what I've been doing. I'm very excited to show you this. I've completed the river. Now, to those of you who are new to the channel, you might not know exactly why this is a big deal. This is one of the first landscaping projects I did in this world. As you can see, I've been riding through it constantly. We're going to crash into this other boat. Prepare. Okay. Oh, look, we got it. No, that was seamless. And I got rid of the trash. All right. But I've been working on this river, which seems like it's not much. Oh, God, please don't. You know what? I am going to go in spectator mode to show you guys properly. And there goes the boat. Alright, so how do we do this? Is it 3? Yes, okay. So just a disclaimer for those of you who might have just joined the channel and checking out this Let's Play. I'm allowed to go in spectator mode, however, when I build, it's survival mode. But spectator mode is so that I can see my actual builds from a distance and, offer unique views of the world. I mean, I don't care. If you guys don't want me to do it, you said I'm fine with it. I don't know why I'm explaining. People said they wanted it and they didn't mind that I did it, so I'll just put it that way. Now the river is done, but not done, and I'll explain it like this. The main part that I'm for sure wanting is done, and that's this main river. As you can see, it cuts through the entire island. This was all one big island. Even over here, it connected. As you can see, like right there's the big drop off. Yeah, it was all connected, and well, this wasn't over here, but I managed to, create a pretty cool looking island out of it. And this was originally going to be a pathway leading over to another city, which I'll probably do over in this area. It's kind of going to be a lot of whatever this area is, because Safari, is that it? No, yeah, it's Safari. No, Savannah, that's what it is. Because we've got another one over there that we're working in now. So if I do another city over here, that might be very bland and repetitive. But hopefully, I can come up with a unique style for that. But anyways, it's not done in the sense that I don't know what to do with this. Originally, I was going to, I'm used to creative mode where you double tap and drop down. So shift is very weird. This was going to be a waterfall flowing into this area, but it didn't make sense to me to have, ooh, look, a cave. That was really, no, I can't pay attention at all. That's the problem. This was going to be a waterfall, but it did not make sense to have water up here without a water source. And yeah, there's this pond, but where's the water coming from? Got to be a little realistic, but I don't know. And it could have just flown from that, but this looks a little, I don't know. So what I'm thinking is that maybe we cut all of this out entirely and make a beach, an artificial beach, so that it looks like this side would look like that side. Anyways, that's my idea. I'm going to go ahead and prepare so that we can really get on with the episode. So I'll see you guys over in the new project area. Alright, now we're going to get started and build the tower that I was talking about. So I'm going to give you guys kind of an interesting view of this while I build it. Alright, so before I continue, pardon the blurriness, I want you guys to give me your honest opinion on this view that we've got right here. It's different. It's definitely different, and I'm not used to it, but it's really fun to edit. I'm having a very fun time doing it. I just need to know if you like it. This particular shot is a little bit different, and another one later. I will do it differently in the future, a little bit closer. But just what are your opinions? So let me know in the comments. Back to the video. This is something that I don't know if has been done. I'm sure this view kind of thing has, but where I'm actually commentating over it, and it's not like a time lapse. That's kind of It's a little interesting, I've got to admit. It's going to be a little, different to get used to. But, I mean, who knows? This could only be for this episode. I'm just really wanting to create something a little bit more unique and fun for me and you guys with this series kind of modification. I mean, I'm just digging out right here. You probably can't see this, but I mean, let me know if you want me to go back to how things were. I mean, I don't plan on doing crazy shots every episode. I really want to create something more unique for editing, because right now it's just kind of, I don't know, there's just not much to do when I'm editing the videos, because this is so weird. I keep thinking I'm like recording, my screen. This is just beyond a unique experience. But when I edit these videos, or when I used to, all I ever really did was just, pop the clip in and then put a few effects on it, and bam, it's done. There was nothing to it. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It's more fun to edit things, and I feel like this will let me do that in a unique way. So that's kind of what I'm hoping here. But I don't know. Just let me know what you guys think about it. And again, like with each build, I'm not going to do it like this. It's just with this particular point of view, you can really see what I'm trying to go for with the tower. But I'm going to try and do some different things and unique, hello, you can see my head over there. Unique ways of doing it. So yeah, you can basically see what I'm trying to go for with the view, But now you can see me actually building it. See, I can transition into doing things. Although this might be taking a good toll on the computer. Hopefully not. But yeah, so you can kind of see what I'm going for here with the tower. It's really barbaric looking right now, but it'll look a lot better once it starts to come into play. And I've got my color palette all, chosen for this town. It matches the area, and that's kind of all that really matters. But yeah, and then so what I'm gonna do now is kind of make the top. I always start these towers. I'm saying this really weird. I always start the towers. I'm still saying that weird to me. Tower. I don't know. I'm just crazy. I always start it by doing the roof first, because it all comes together in my mind when I do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and get this going properly. Let's see. Oh, wrong. Alright. Oh crap. Man, my placement just sucks. There we go. Gonna do that. To me, it's much easier to time-lapse these builds. But I know that you guys don't want to see me just time-lapsing everything. So that's why I don't do that. And if it looks like I'm talking in a different, or well, looks, what? You can't see me. Maybe I should change that soon. Get a webcam, who knows? If it sounds like I'm looking away from the camera at all, it's because man, the camera, you can tell I'm a novice now. I am an amateur at this. Now I'm just not good. Not good at all. I'm gonna fill this in with dirt so nothing can spawn there. But it'll never be seen, so it's not really that big of a deal. God, I feel like that dirt placement is just too loud. Alright. More acacia wood. But my words are all mixed up. I think my brain's just scattered today. Kinda tired. I don't know if that has any relevance. What just happened down there? Lighting errors. How fun. Well, I just broke my legs. Alright, so now I need to, it's kind of a weird thing to do, but it'll make sense from a view. That rhymed. Do that. Okay, nope, not that. I need to get man, if they just had some scaffolding blocks where you could tower up, break, and they'd all fall, that'd be great. That would just be splendid. Spectacular, man. Alright, so I'm doing the same thing on the side with that. Oh, I almost fell. Alright, so do that, and then I was going to do this, that, and that. Awesome. So let's see if we can't get in a nice view. Yeah, you can kind of see what I'm going with, and I'm going to put a flag up on the top. That's kind of the plan I have. Alright, and next we are going to be doing like a kind of a shell. It brings it all together, I know that. You're not going to be able to see this, but I'm going to try and come around the corner here. And those nice sound effects, man. Well, let me see how I'm going to do this. We'll start up at the top because that's kind of, I like to work my way down. Since I do the roof first, kind of makes sense to do that. I'm going to start by doing that and kind of just do this whole design around the entire build. So that's kind of what I do for these. Alright, and I know the sound is getting really weird. I've been watching these clips over, and now I'm starting to fall. And again, you cannot see me on this side. Sorry about that. Maybe I shouldn't be filming it like this. I don't know. It's an interesting thing. I mean, at least you can see from a view it all coming together. Then again, this might be time-lapse worthy. Oh, yeah, okay. So, I cannot seem to do this at all. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm looking at, and I can't seem to get it placed right. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is getting difficult. Okay, I need a... Alright, I'm gonna have to use a scaffold. And you might notice it's daytime now. It just so happens that preparing for these different camera shots is kind of difficult when it comes to time in the day, because I can't keep it all synced together, because, you know, if I stop recording at one moment, I have to set everything up, and it's just a bundle of craziness. Yeah, alright, so that looks good. And then over here, I've been doing the same thing, but it looks like I'm running out of the... Oh, yep, I'm out of the materials. That sucks. Let's make a crafting bench so that we can get that going. Alright, okay, there we go. So I've been really wanting to explore new ways to do this, because I'm very interested in, you know, Casey Neistat's vlogs. That's what I'm gonna put it as. I've been watching vlogs a lot lately, and the style in Casey Neistat's vlog are kind of what I'm trying to go with here. I'm not trying to copy him, though. I mean, you can't. He's a legend, but and obviously copying is not gonna get anyone anywhere. It just makes me look bad. So I'm gonna try and take some of the ideas and bend them into my own, you know, unique style of doing things, and that's kind of what I'm doing. I mean, this is the first episode of this new styling, blah blah blah. I'm still waiting you guys' input, and I'm gonna just kind of work with the whole thing during post, like, editing. So I don't know. I'm trying, put it that way. So this is kind of what I'm going for here with this whole thing, except this area I need to actually fill in with dirt, so we're gonna have to go grab that. I'm very unorganized with my resources for this build. You'll have to, you know, not mind that. But yeah, I'm not really too full of ideas when it comes to this whole area. I gotta turn that grass placement sound down, man. It's too loud. Still a little loud, but whatever. Hopefully you guys can deal with it. Oh, there we go. Alright, so what I do around the base of the whole build is I kind of place these around, and since I'm on a slope here, it's going to be a little difficult because I'm going to have to kind of be a little unique with it. And I actually usually place stairs there, but I'll have to just kind of deal with it for now. Yeah, I mean, I guess that kind of works. I can always touch it up later. Do the same thing right there. Ooh, actually that does work. We can just do that. And then this area is already dirt, so we don't have to worry about it. Perfect, yeah. That looks fine. And then sometimes I put fences right here, but it's kind of debatable whether or not that'd be a good idea, because I just don't want to overpower it too much, you know. So, and the next part would be connecting this up, but that's all I really have time for today, is just this tower. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the new style. Hopefully it all comes together nicely. And I am sorry for the long pause that you guys have had to go through of me not really doing much. It's been very difficult. I've had a lot on my plate. I'm not asking you to sympathize with me. I'm asking that you understand. But my passion right now lies in creating content, whether it be graphic design, videos, music, anything. And I really, 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 really want to get into this. So that's all I have to say about that. But hopefully, you know, I can get content rolling out, because like more and properly, because the amount of support you guys give me for not necessarily giving you the consistency you deserve is revolutionary to me. Like it makes me realize the power of like someone else complimenting someone else can have. Like, it makes me realize that I enjoy doing this like a lot. It makes me realize the power other people have on you know, the product, I guess. I'm not gonna call this a product because it's not necessary. Well, it's art, I guess. You guys complimenting me and supporting me makes me want to create better content and more content. And I think that really, hopefully, I don't know. Anyways, you guys have a great